What up, guys? It's Kazuto Makoto again with another video. This guy who's quote unquote called me out is at it again. He actually posted this about 3 weeks ago. I found out about a week ago. I've been sitting on it for about this week because I've had a lot of stuff going on at home. So, hence the slow upload for this video. I've watched a bit of his video and I found out more information, which I'll get to a bit later on. It is to do with his videos again, but I'm going to react to his video. I have tried my best to hide his name throughout this video, hence the bars and that. But let's listen to what he has to say, and I'll stop during the video to kind of react to it and maybe explain a bit of stuff as well. And if you haven't, go and watch my other video, which is called I Got Called Out. I'll put it in the description so you can have full context. Okay, let's start with the video then.
Kazuto, if you're a real man, dude, you could have just messaged me. If you had a problem with my videos, dude, all you had to do was message me. You didn't have to go and narc me out to fucking YouTube, you know what I mean? You could have just avoided my channel altogether. Like, oh, I don't like that. Click next channel.
Okay, already we're gonna get into this. You mentioned about if something offended you, just message him, which I actually did put a comment on his video. I didn't report him, so obviously other people might realize that, hey, this is not okay with the way he's naming all his channels and that kind of stuff, and maybe reported him, because it takes more than just one report to get anything done with his channel. Usually they have to go through it and they check themselves. But I did actually put a comment, and instead of messaging me back, he made the first video. So you could have just messaged me, just saying, instead of doing a whole video about me trying to shit on me and trying to diminish my character.
That's all you had to do, bro. That's all you had to do. And then you wonder why I'm mad. It's a fucking video game that's super violent, but you're worried about language, bro. Language? That's what you're worried about? Or that's what he says, what he's worried about. Or the hateful comments, blah blah blah. But it's very interesting. You look at his videos and it's all Survivor's mad at him. They can't play, but it's just like, dude, I know what it is. You took one of my titles personally. Maybe I did make a video of you that I didn't know I made, I make millions of videos.
Okay, so what you're saying about the videos, right? And yeah, I do videos where it's like, hey, survivors are mad that I added pressure, but that's it. That's the title, is survivors are mad I added pressure. Whereas his titles are calls them out by the gamer tag or whatever, and is garbage, trash, is the hard R word, is a little bitch, should delete the game. That in my mind is not acceptable. Using the hard R word, using the F word, and there's another one which actually I found out this week that is to do with my sister, right? Apparently my sister and I went in a match with this guy about 3 years ago, something like that. I never knew this, but Sasha remembered. If anyone doesn't know, Sasha is Haganazuki, one of my mods, very close to my mod team and all that kind of stuff. And the title was based on her old gamer tag, which was Native Reaction, which obviously I'll show evidence, and insults her directly through her titles. I didn't know this because I never went that far back until she pointed it out to me, and then I was like, okay, I've got to check it out, get the resources, just so I know that this is factual, this is true, before I even mention it, which it is. I'll show it up as well in a bit, but let's carry on.
and I run out of ideas for titles, so I started making funnier ones, you know, that me and my friends will laugh at. My video is for my fucking channel is for me and my friends, not for you, dude. It's not aimed for you. So why are you bothered by it? You could have just pissed off. You didn't have to fucking do what you did, bro. I mean, you're a snake, bro. You are a snake. You are what's wrong with this world right now, dude. This social justice warrior bullshit is oh, I don't like something, cancel it. Like, you're the type of dude that go to a fucking comedy club and then bitch because you heard a joke that you didn't like.
Okay, so first of all, I wouldn't class myself as a justice warrior. I call myself a decent human being who doesn't slander people on the internet with titles because they played the game the way I didn't like them to play. You know, at the end of the game, no matter how the match went, I always go, GG, well played. It's the first words out my mouth. But obviously, he goes on to the internet and he smashes them, slanders them, you know, with their actual full name on video and insulting them, you know, call me a snake. I know comedy club is, you know, that a comedy club, but the fact that this guy is like, this channel is not for you. You know, I've done this for my and my friends. Funny titles in quotation marks there, because I don't think any of these titles are funny. I think they're basically, I'm gonna put it in the nicest way possible. It's like a little child throwing a fit after something doesn't go his way. And obviously he wants me to be a man, but yet he's the one acting out like a child. You know, I've never seen someone act out this much, and you can tell the difference of generation. But if he wants to carry on, let's carry on the video and let's see what else he has to say. Let's see.
Grow up, bro. There's certain things on in this life that you're not gonna like, dude. So just deal with it, man. You gotta fucking deal with it. You gotta grow up, man. Seriously, like, oh man, I don't know how you're gonna make it through life if small shit like this is really gonna fuck with you. How are you gonna further advance in life, man? It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. I mean, this is just a game, man. Like, we could have fucking disagreements, but for you to go outside of the community to fucking rat me out to YouTube is just, it's cowardice, the highest degree, dude. Should have came to me, bro. Maybe I would have changed the titles, bro. Maybe, but you didn't do that, bro. You didn't do that. You just became a snake and did what you did. You did it, not me. You did it. Don't be fucking butthurt. You know?
I just want to point out, I did drop him a comment on one of his videos. That's it. Comment left. And my comment, and I'll say this, is, and if he wants to screenshot it because I can't remember what video, how does YouTube let you get away with these titles? That's it. And then I left. I didn't report him, but obviously someone else probably reported him, and because I was the last one who made a comment, he obviously aimed at me instead of finger. But I could have just talked to you, but I did comment, and instead of you messaging me, guess what you did? You made a whole ass video, which is context in my last video, which again I'm gonna put in the description. Obviously I done a reaction to it, and then, you know, be a man and, yo, let's come and talk to me about it. He makes another video and he's not learning the lesson, because I've seen his videos since, because obviously I do my research, and he's making the exact same mistake. It's like he doesn't learn, and it's childish. And he's obviously all out through this video. He's like, oh, it's my channel, you know. The fact that you're on a public forum, you're on a public space, you're going to be pointed out by other people, and people are not going to like that, especially if you're going to call them out, call them the hard R word, call them gay slurs. It's not on, and people are going to be angry, and people are going to report you. But it's not just me. So why are you calling me out unless you just want attention like a child? Alright, let's carry on before I go into a massive rant.
And yeah, you could say I'm being hypocritical for being mad. Yeah, dude. Put yourself in my shoes. You'd be fucking pissed too. Fucking dildo. I don't like this language. All you have to do is change. Man, shut up. Shut the fuck up. God damn, man. It's fucking. Just let me do my thing and you do yours. We could have just left it at that, but you had to be a little bitch. Just soft, man. Like, I detest weaklings like you, man. Like, and then, like, on your video, you said, oh, I don't want no hatred to go his way. So, please, guys. Oh, dude, you can bring it. I don't care. Like, you make a video about me, but then you don't want them to... Yeah, okay.
Okay, so first of all, he calls me a dildo and a little bitch, which just shows who he is, the type of person he is. Because obviously he's mentioned about not bringing out the community, but he brings everything out the community. Then he insults me directly, and the fact that I say don't go, go his way and don't cause him harassment and hassle. The reason why I do that is out of respect. No matter how much of a baby you're being, and this is to you directly. If you watch my video at any point, the fact that you're being a baby, I still don't want people to come in and harass you. It's called respect. So I respect other people. But obviously, you don't know what that is. You have lack of respect for everyone, right? And obviously, this video highlights all of that, And you're saying, obviously, just bring it. That's because you want the attention. And that's another reason why I will not put your name in any of my videos. Because I'm not going to outwardly give you that attention that you so desperately need. Right, let's carry on for the next part of the video.
You're so full of shit, bro. You are full of shit. You took one of my titles personally, and you attacked me, and then you wonder why I get mad. Makes no fucking sense. Oh, man, you really need to grow the fuck up, bro. This world is just too hard for you, I guess. I don't know. You gotta censor everyone's fucking words. Can't say this. Just move your ass to communist fucking China, pussy. Yeah, like, you can say that my shit's all hateful and blah, 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 but dude, who am I hateful towards? I'm just fucking very not PC. I'm an asshole, Like, just fuck, dude. And yeah, I know not everyone in DVD is as toxic as me, but it's a fucking joke, dude. You don't have to take everything I say seriously. Fucking weak at the knees, bro. Like, go to a different fucking app. Go to a different channel. Do something else with your life. Don't just fucking comment on people. Just move around, dude. Stop fucking being a pussy. Damn. It's all so stupid. No, this video ain't like to pick on you or anything. It's just saying, dude, you're in the wrong and this is why. Yeah, my fucking titles, they're not very PC, you know what I mean? And I've toned it down a lot, actually. So, and they're not all fucking negative, dude. Like how you just do that.
He is right, they are not all negative, and I have pointed out that, even in the last video, so it just clearly shows that he probably skimmed through the last video and then kind of got upset because I said something that hurt his feelings. I said not all of them are negative, but the ones that are negative are so negative. They shouldn't be allowed as titles. and that is ones like using the hard R word, using the hard F word for, you know, gay slur and that kind of stuff. And he just doesn't understand, and this just shows how childish he is, right? Obviously, it's all about him. It's all about him, because obviously I know he probably watched my last video, which is why this video came up. And the last video, he mentioned about, you know, his titles and that. I actually pointed out which ones were his problems, right? He says he's improved. I've watched them recently. They have not improved, not at all. Like, okay, there's no hard, like, gay slurs or slurs for somebody who is mentally, you know, ill or anything like that. Which obviously I'll still go through in this video, but we're gonna carry on this.
Just show one part of it and shit. Try to turn your friends against me. I don't want no hate to go his way. Whatever, motherfucker. Do what you gotta do, bro. But no, I'm not picking on you. I'm not gonna beat you up. It's just stupid, dude. Just leave me alone and I'll leave you alone and we can leave it at that. Stop fucking crying, dude. That's all I'm saying. Stop crying.
And there you go. The thing is, he's telling me to stop crying, but I'm the only one who, like, he's made a video about me. He made the first video. I kind of defended myself, but I didn't want hate to go his way, because, you know, I feel like no matter how much he's going to be a problem for not only just DVD but for YouTube itself, his attitude shouldn't be welcome on these platforms. I'm still not going to send, you know, hate his way. So he's mentioned about me turning my friends against him. How can I turn my friends against him or my community against him if I'm hiding every ounce of his name? Because they don't know who it is unless he outwardly goes, "Hey, look at me! It's so and so." So obviously I'm gonna start calling him like little child. So anyway, as you can see, delete the game. Okay, that's not too bad, that name. Some of these are not that bad looking at it now. So far, that's, you know, whatever. But he tells people to delete the game. He calls them out by actual name, which is also another problem. Calling someone a fucking moron there. So he's still outwardly insulting people in his titles, naming them as well. So someone else needs to delete the game. Textbook garbage. And then obviously Dick Slinger. So we can keep going through this, and obviously, as you can see, there's some that are alright. Some that are like calling people dildo. That seems to be his, you know, go-to insult there, dildo. And I just don't know why. Then obviously this one as well, which, if you can see here, that is my sister's old gamer tag. See what I mean? Native reaction is a British homo, and that's not okay. That is not okay. He needs to grow up. And if you're watching this, buddy, just know that this is me defending myself. This is me defending myself against you, who outwardly wants to attack people on the internet. Outwardly doesn't get any research, does not research a thing, right? And then makes a video. Calls me out by name. He needs he needs to grow up. He needs to be off the platform. He needs to go out something. Stay away from all this that's causing him anger. Because it's just a little bit too much, I'm guessing, like, for him to be in this community. As I said, spreading positivity isn't that hard. At the end of the game, say GG, well played. If you're going to make a video about someone getting angry, that's fine, do it. But there's ways to title your titles. I don't call them out by name, I say, like, survivors get mad that I added pressure with Pinhead. That's okay, but then it's like me going, Claudette main 777 is a dildo. That would not be okay, and that's not okay. So I hope, if you watch this video, I hope you learn to change. Because otherwise, someone else is just going to come along and report you, and you might lose your platform. But that's all from me. If you want to check out my content, everyone, go to twitch.tv/Kazuto Makoto. That'll be in the title. I'm usually playing DBD. I have gone over to a lot of Trophy Hunting as well from my PlayStation. Recently got the Yakuza 6 Song of Life Platinum. And yeah, I hope to see you all there. Take care, have fun, and stay safe.